Bring in Tony Allen, who they've got high hopes for on this team.
Well, big game the first time they played off the bench. We talked about it. The Boston bench had 43 points to 23, so they were plus 20 in that game. And Tony Allen had 23 himself on 11 of 16 shooting, most of them by driving the ball to the basket and getting in the lane.
He's normally a very good free throw shooter. They got Hamilton at the line. So Allen comes in now for Allen. Ray leaves and Tony comes in. Talking about the slump of Hamilton, he is a career 45% shooter from the field. A season ago, 48% from the floor. This season, 40%.
Well, remember last week in Golden State, Michael Curry said he's getting the shots, the same shot, but he's shooting them too fast. So he's in a little bit of a rush. So what he needs to do is get to his spot, and then once he gets to his spot, slow down and be in a nice shooting rhythm.
Getting him in different ways.
Yes, but just the speed of the game, just slow yourself down once you catch the ball to shoot.
Approaching the halfway point here of this first quarter. Here is Rondo. Working around his screen, driving into Brown. And again, Iverson did not stick with them.
They want Rondo to be very aggressive because when he's on the ball, Iverson has to guard him. When he gives the ball up is when he's more of a liability because people don't play him out there and because they don't trust his shot.
And again, that matchup Doug was talking about, Wallace over Garnett. Rebound is gobbled up by Perkins. The quick outlet caught by Rondo. Rondo has got the last 6 points for Boston. And we got a shove and a foul. It goes on Rasheed Wallace. Wallace picks up his first here in the first quarter.
Well, turnovers have been a problem for Boston, especially their big men early in the season. Not on the play. A beautiful give and go. The cut. Allen Iverson doubles back. Rondo makes him pay with an easy score. Boston's starting to get involved here now, down only 4.
Welcome back to Boston, where it's the Pistons leading the Celtics by 4. Well, Tayshaun Prince is no stranger to the tough defensive assignments. Last night it was LeBron James, and tonight doesn't get any easier against Paul Pierce.
In Paul's sense, you don't have to worry about that transition, LeBron pushing up as fast as he do, but Paul in the half-court set is a problem as far as where he likes the ball and trying to get him off his sweet spots, and I think at the small forward position in today's game, he has the best footwork. Step back, up and unders, spin moves. So he give you a different variety of moves, so that keeps you off balance as a defender.
And just think what Tayshaun Prince has been through tonight. Paul Pierce, last night LeBron James, over the weekend Kobe Bryant to guard.
Yeah, he guards them all, and I think one of the things for Detroit is to keep him fresh. And interestingly enough, last night in the fourth quarter, Tayshaun Prince only played about 2 minutes. Aaron Aflalo got the defensive assignment of LeBron James, did a nice job. They kept him on the floor, was stuck. Rip Hamilton did not play at all in the fourth quarter, so very positive signs for the Pistons.
Over Wallace, it's Kevin Garnett. Looks like a mid-range jump shot. And now Boston is responding to that big 13-2 run. Started the game for the Detroit Pistons on a 10-1 run of their own.
And we see Tayshaun Prince at the top of the floor. The reason is Iverson and Hamilton working off the screen so they can catch the ball in the scoring territory.
Iverson is 3 of 4. He's got 7. Rondo's got 6. The 2-point guards have been terrific so far to start this game. Kevin Garnett's got 4. Rondo drives, lost the ball, 16 on the shot clock. And the Detroit Pistons will stay on defense.
No, Kevin, Detroit's going to have to do a better job. Rondo's getting in that lane too easily. So they're going to have to do a better job, especially Allen Iverson on the basketball, because that's going to cause problems as this game goes on if they allow Rondo to keep penetrating into the paint.
Now they've got Wallace on Kendrick Perkins. He's doubled by Hamilton. Nice shot by Kendrick Perkins.
Well, he's really improved his offensive game. Well, you give him a lot of credit how much he's leaned his body down. He now has accepted a role, and he and Garnett at those forward and center position, those two big men are on a string defensively. They really do a great job pick and roll and covering for each other.
Ray Allen on the bench with a couple early fouls, and Tony Allen taking his place. It looked like Rondo got up in the face of AI and got him across the eye. That's a foul on Rajon Rondo, and he picks up his first. The former player at Kentucky who led the Southeastern Conference in assists and steals.
Well, Rondo's got some great aspirations this year. He said, I want to get to the foul line more, I want to be more aggressive. But more important than that, he said, I want to be the first all-team, first defensive team player for the Boston Celtics since Dennis Johnson, 21 years ago.
He's setting the bar pretty high.